I'm Paula Gretzinger, and you're watching Parentology with Paula. We have a great show for you today with lots of information you don't want to miss. Today on Parentology, I'll tell you about a local organization that is giving kids a second chance. Also, how you can teach your kids to be economically successful. And in today's Kids in the Kitchen, they'll show you a creative way to get your kids to eat fruit. These stories and more right here on Parentology with Paula. Stay with us.
When going through a divorce, selling your house is not an easy task.
That's why you need a real estate divorce specialist.
Jen Vucetic can be your go-between.
You won't have to do the back and forth between attorneys for the real estate. Jen will act in your behalf.
Jen has been considered an expert for court testimony.
Sometimes in a divorce, property can be one of the biggest issues. Let Jen be your expert.
JENNSOLDIT.com. JenSoldIt.com. For the privacy and protection of your pool, pets, and children, choose AFSCO Fence, a family-owned business with 3 decades of experience. 2 showrooms in Queensbury and Latham. There isn't much they haven't seen. PVC, wood, ornamental, chain link, AFSCO is a leader in new fence technology, developing specialized fence for all your business needs as well. Visit their website for a photo gallery. When choosing your fencing needs, choose AFSCO Fence. Good fences make good neighbors.
Questar 3 BOCES, with locations in Rensselaer, Columbia, and Greene counties, offers adult and continuing education programs. Questar 3 offers ESL, Workforce Solutions, and GED programs with online options.
Questar can deliver customized training programs.
Call 479-6839. Classes are offered mornings, afternoons, and evenings. 479-6839. Questar 3.
A national organization is teaching kids right here in the capital region to think like entrepreneurs and be economically successful.
A worldwide organization is teaching kids how to be economically successful. It's called Junior Achievement.
We do that by focusing on 3 pillars: work readiness, financial literacy, and entrepreneurship.
They train volunteers from the community like business people, parents, and college students to partner with a teacher in a classroom and present 5 to 7 hands-on activities to students.
I think it's good to get kids thinking about having their own business and the skills that are required to be successful in a business.
During these lessons, students get to envision a product or service they would be passionate about and would like to offer to the public. They even go as far as creating a business plan.
The program requires that students use hands-on materials like this. For example, today they learned how to build their own restaurant.
We did a lesson where they needed to think about how much food they would charge if they were to own their own restaurant, and the idea of making a profit and paying your bills and having employees come in and who you would want to pick. So a lot of planning.
If you want to be a volunteer in your child's class, call the Junior Achievement in your community. Also ask your child's teacher if they would be interested in bringing the program to their class.
The teachers can't call us up and say, hey, send me a kit. I want to do that program on my own.
National research has shown that students that are exposed to Junior Achievement activities and principles over a series of years really retain the information. Let's make parenting a priority. I'm Paula Gretzinger.
Coming up next, construction work and earning a GED. We'll tell you how a local organization is putting the two together to give kids a second chance. And trainer Brett Klicka has a new workout for you and your family. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Let's face it, we all have issues to deal with, like weight loss, stress relief, and quitting smoking. Check out AlbanyHypnosisCenter.com and read about some of their clients' successes.
Hypnosis is the key. I hear you can drop entire dress sizes. This is going to be my bikini year.
Remember, it's a free screening. Take on your issues safely and effectively at Albany Hypnosis Center. Visit AlbanyHypnosisCenter.com today.
Questar 3 BOCES, with locations in Rensselaer, Columbia, and Greene counties, offers adult and continuing education programs. Questar 3 offers ESL, Workforce Solutions, and GED programs with online options.
Questar can deliver customized training programs.
Call 479-6839. Classes are offered mornings, afternoons, and evenings. 479-6839. Quest star 3.
Harmony Kids Preschool is now open at 90 State Street in downtown Albany. Harmony Kids offers a convenient and secure location with updated facilities and a highly trained staff. Harmony Kids has a rotating curriculum which keeps kids constantly moving from one room to the next depending on the activity. They have a room dedicated for nursing moms, so if you work near Harmony Kids, you can stop by to feed your child. Easy access, easy parking, right in downtown Albany. For more information on 5, 3, and 2-day schedules, check out harmony-kids.com. That's harmony-kids.com.
A local organization is giving kids here in the Capital Region a second chance.
Most of them that come in, they have like 2.5 strikes against them. They're on probation or parole, they're kicked out of school for whatever reason.
It's called Albany Youth Build. Low-income young people ages 16 to 24 work full-time for 6 to 24 months towards their GED while learning job skills by building affordable housing in the community.
A program that we all do to get off the streets and stay in Youth Build. They teach us stuff there. They like interviews to get ready for an interview. That's what we were doing yesterday. They would like work readiness stuff.
I plan to get my GED and just gain more work experience.
I describe the program as being helpful. It really helps the people in the community that needs help in school, who are not motivated and who are looking to find different paths and careers as far as construction, CNA, for any courses they offer.
Pretty helpful, they get you what you want to do in life. They'll help you out, and if there's any stuff that you like to do, they take you out to the job sites so you could get more experience on it.
There are currently 16 students in the Albany Youth Build program. The teachers break the students into 2 groups, and they rotate every 2 days between GED class and job site.
Today's our assignment was to clean up the graffiti on the wall. That we haven't started on it yet. That's what we're going to be doing today.
We do 2 days of classes and then 2 days of work. So yeah.
The students get $125 a week for being in the program.
We take them to the job site. We have a construction worker there or one is provided to give them guidance on what they're doing with the plumbing, electrical, and the sheetrocking.
Students have to qualify to be in the program. Once they complete the 675 hours and obtain their GED, they received an education award which grants them $2,000 to further their education.
Well, when I'm done with this program, I want to take the police exam and go to school for forensic science.
My goal is hopefully go to justice, detective or something like that. So yeah, that's my goal right now.
Most of the students that are working on the homes are from the neighborhood.
And they take some pride in, when they go down the street, they'll say, look, we helped with this property, and they keep an eye on it as well.
Oh, I'm gonna feel great. I'm gonna see my work done, my effort that I put into this, so I'm pretty excited about it.
We're right in the neighborhood. We're on 175 Central Avenue. We're right in the heart of where most of these young people come to. They walk there.
There are 2 other locations here in the Capital Region, Schenectady and Troy.
And our philosophy is, we teach them to, not to be test takers, to be thinkers. And that's the bottom line today. It's a lot of teachers now are teaching to be test takers. So they pass the test and it proves to the teachers that they're doing a great job. But our young people aren't thinking. And we're trying to stop that and trying to get them to think.
Let's make parenting a priority. I'm Paula Fidalgo Gretzinger.
If life stresses, particularly those related to divorce, are too much, Carrie Cannon will help you find an answer. An author, speaker, stress release expert, and self-love mentor, Carrie can help you get through all of life's stresses. Carrie Cannon will help you learn to love, trust, and believe in yourself. With Carrie Cannon, you'll identify and release your core woundedness, the healing of which is going to result in the revealing of your greatest joy, meaning, and life purpose. Contact Carrie Cannon, KERRIKANNAN.com. Certified divorce financial analyst Tanya Kelly can help you learn the dollars and cents of divorce. Parents pre-divorce and those of you already in the process need to gain an interest in the financial aspect. With 20 years in financial services and having survived a long drawn-out divorce herself, Tanya can help you leave the resentment and anger behind, coming to an equitable settlement. Contact Tanya Kelly, Certified Divorce Financial Analyst at 6 Executive Park Drive in Clifton Park, New York, 348-0060, extension 262. Email Tanya at tkelly@dlgwm.com.
Does reading, writing, or math not come easy to your child? Have you considered hiring a professional tutor? We specialize in pre-K to 6th grade reading, writing, math, studying, and test prep. We can help your child achieve their full potential. And we service the greater Saratoga Springs area. Call or click.
Choosing the right daycare for your child can be a very stressful process. Where do you start? Which one do you pick? Experts say, ask a lot of questions.
Questions that people actually don't know they can ask is, how much do you pay your staff?
Paul says it's important to know where your money is going. He says the staff is what makes the daycare. So if the price is too high and the staff is making minimum wage, he says that should be a red flag.
You can see the daycare. You can tell if you like the daycare. You can have the most qualified director on the planet giving you the tour. But it comes down to the person that's with your child 8-9 hours a day.
So the next question you should ask should be about the staff. What's their background, their credentials? Who is watching your child?
Take 5 minutes and observe outside the classroom your child is going to be in.
Don't just go to one daycare. Paul says call around, schedule an appointment, and go for a tour. Also ask about the curriculum. Don't ever assume. What you might like might not be what's best for your child. It's important to keep that in mind and get a broad picture of the daycare.
The toys are a little older and a little outdated, but their staff are amazing. Their curriculum's amazing, but you bypass that because you didn't get through the door because you said no when you hit the door.
Every state has their own regulations and requirements. If you want to look up your state, go to the National Resource Center for Health and Safety in Child Care and Early Education. You'll find all the information and contacts for each state. Let's make parenting a priority. I'm Paula Fidalgo.
Let's face it, we all have issues to deal with, like weight loss, stress relief, and quitting smoking. Check out AlbanyHypnosisCenter.com and read about some of their clients' successes.
Hypnosis is the key. I hear you can drop entire dress sizes. This is going to be my bikini year.
Remember, it's a free screening. Take on your issues safely and effectively at Albany Hypnosis Center. Visit AlbanyHypnosisCenter.com today.
Harmony Kids Preschool is now open at 90 State Street in downtown Albany. Harmony Kids offers a convenient and secure location with updated facilities and a highly trained staff. Harmony Kids has a rotating curriculum which keeps kids constantly moving from one room to the next depending on the activity. They have a room dedicated for nursing moms, so if you work near Harmony Kids, you can stop by to feed your child. Easy access, easy parking, right in downtown Albany. For more information on 5, 3, and 2-day schedules, check out harmony-kids.com. That's harmony-kids.com.
When going through a divorce, selling your house is not an easy task.
That's why you need a real estate divorce specialist.
Jen Vucetic can be your go-between.
You won't have to do the back and forth between attorneys for the real estate. Jen will act in your behalf.
Jen has been considered an expert for court testimony.
Sometimes in a divorce, property can be one of the biggest issues. Let Jen be your expert.
JENNSOLDIT.com. JenSoldIt.com.
Divorce is very complicated, both legally and financially. Sometimes it's difficult for attorneys, never mind doing it yourself. You can easily make a mistake, and often those mistakes are irreversible. So if you're asking yourself, can I do it myself? Joining me to answer your question is attorney Joe Berger. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Paula.
So can people do it themselves?
No.
Why is that?
Oh, you want more than that. Okay, well, divorce is one of the most stressful events that can happen in a life. It is right up there with death as a stressor on people. It also affects health tremendously. People who get divorced, studies have shown, are facing the same risk as a smoker who smokes a pack a day in their life expectancy. And the toll on children of a long, drawn-out battle is psychologically devastating. Now, with all of that background, are you going to try to do that yourself? Are you going to try to get through the minefield, which can be litigation, on your own? I don't think you should try to do that, and I strongly advise people against doing that.
But some people say it's cheaper because it's pretty simple. All you have to do is, you know, the house, the finances, the child support, all this other stuff. It's very easy, and I can do it myself because I save money.
No, I don't believe that anybody can do it themselves. You see advertisement. For instance, a lot of people say, oh, it's so expensive to have a divorce. Why don't we do mediation? And that's fine. If people can do mediation, that's great. But that means that both people are on on an even scale of knowledge, and both people are emotionally stable enough to negotiate through mediation, and both people have the same amount of information. That's not quite true.
So that's in the perfect world.
That's the perfect world. And that's
which doesn't happen today.
That's the exception, not the rule of the people I see. And is that cheaper? Well, if you pay the mediator or some other person that helps you that's not a professional mediator, you may save some money in the short run, but in the long run, what will happen if your finances are devastated because the wrong decision is made?
And once you sign it, you're done.
Well, in mediation, and that's the other thing about mediation, if you sign a mediation agreement, it's not binding. It's just then has to be taken to a lawyer anyway. So what are you really saving?
Right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Joe.
Thank you.
Thank you. And if you would like more information about the divorce, and if you can do it yourself, or have a question for Attorney Joe Berger, just log on to my website, parentologywithpaula.com, and send me an email. Coming up next, we're at Ryan's Farmers Market, and Mike is going to show you how to have fun with fruit and get your kids to eat it. Also, it's workout time with trainer Brett Klicka. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Let's face it, we all have issues to deal with, like weight loss, stress relief, and quitting smoking. Check out albanyhypnosiscenter.com and read about some of their clients' successes.
Hypnosis is the key. I hear you can drop entire dress sizes. This is going to be my bikini year.
Remember, it's a free screening. Take on your issues safely and effectively at Albany Hypnosis Center. Visit albanyhypnosiscenter.com today.
So call me baby.
Does reading, writing, or math not come easy to your child? Have you considered hiring a professional tutor? We specialize in pre-K to 6th grade reading, writing, math, studying, and test prep. We can help your child achieve their full potential. And we service the greater Saratoga Springs area. Call or click.
In today's Kids in the Kitchen, they're going to show you how to encourage your kids to eat healthier, more fruits, and have fun with it at the same time.
We're at Ryan's Farmers Market, and I got a team of helpers here, and we're going to cut up an orange very quickly, and we're going to make a nice display. And what we're going to do when we get done with this is we're going to put some blueberries in there, we're going to put some raspberries in there, and any other fruit that you like, and it's going to come out really cool looking. And it's very easy to do. Isn't that really cool? Check that out. See, that's juicy, right? So if you want it to sit too a little bit low, you cut the bottom of it because you want to get a flat side. Always use a knife that's cut away from you on the bottom and just cut it away. How's that look, you guys? And what you do over here too, you know what? You got gloves on, you can always decorate it. And I always like to decorate something a little bit different colors, and there's your finished product. And this is going to be enjoyable for the whole family, especially for mom and dad and a few others for your friends. But very high in vitamin C. The kids will get their nutrition, and it's something that's fresh that'll make everybody healthy and strong. So you heard it here at Ryan's Farmers Market.
Coming up next, it's challenge time with trainer Brett Klicka. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Does reading, writing, or math not come easy to your child? Have you considered hiring a professional tutor? We specialize in pre-K to 6th grade reading, writing, math, studying, and test prep. We can help your child achieve their full potential. And we service the greater Saratoga Springs area. Call or click.
So call me baby.
If life stresses, particularly those related to divorce, are too much, Carrie Cannon will help you find an answer. An author, speaker, stress release expert, and self-love mentor, Carrie can help you get through all of life's stresses. Carrie Cannon will help you learn to love, trust, and believe in yourself. With Carrie Cannon, you'll identify and release your core woundedness, the healing of which is going to result in the revealing of your greatest joy, meaning, and life purpose. Contact Carrie Cannon, KERRIKANNAN.com.
Questar 3 BOCES, with locations in Rensselaer, Columbia, and Greene counties, offers adult and continuing education programs. Questar 3 offers ESL, workforce solutions, and GED programs with online options.
Questar can deliver customized training programs.
Call 479-6839. Classes are offered mornings, afternoons, and evenings. 479-6839. Questar 3.
For the privacy and protection of your pool, pets, and children, choose AFSCO Fence, a family-owned business with 3 decades of experience. 2 showrooms in Queensbury and Latham. There isn't much they haven't seen. PVC, wood, ornamental, chain link, AFSCO is a leader in new fence technology, developing specialized fence for all your business needs as well. Visit their website for a photo gallery. When choosing your fencing needs, choose AFSCO Fence. Good fences make good neighbors.
Let's face it, we all have issues to deal with, like weight loss, stress relief, and quitting smoking. Check out AlbanyHypnosisCenter.com and read about some of their clients' successes.
Hypnosis is the key. I hear you can drop entire dress sizes. This is going to be my bikini year.
Remember, it's a free screening. Take on your issues safely and effectively at Albany Hypnosis Center. Visit AlbanyHypnosisCenter.com today.
You don't have time to go to the gym? Don't worry. Just get mom, dad, and the kids together right in your house. Trainer Brett Klicka has something new for you this week.
Thanks, Paula. Brett Klicka here with BrettKlicka.com and Fitness Quest 10. What we got for you today is a high-performance household challenge. Go gather up the moms and dads and kids. Everybody come on in. It's challenge time. Now, the way this challenge works is we're going to have different movements that we're going to do. And you get a score based on how good you can do these movements. So all these movements are part of creating a strong, fit body. If you can do them, you're going to be strong and you're going to be fit. Now, I got Mama Melanie and the Lieutenant Luke here. We got a mother and son duo. We're going to do a little competition. So our first event is the roll. Here's how it's going to go. We're going to lie on the ground. So I'm going to be on the ground. I want you to take your left hand up above your head. We're going to turn your head to the left. Take your right hand. Reach across your body. Now here's where it gets tricky. Don't push off with your lower body. So I'm going to take that hand, look to my left armpit, reach it across my body. My legs got to stay dead and roll over. So I'm going to roll over now. I'm here without using my legs, without pushing with my arm. I'm going to take my arm, reach up, 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 and roll back over. So if I can do that both ways, I get a score of a 3. Now if I go to roll over and I have to kick my leg, or if I get stiff and roll over, that's a 2. Now if I just can't do it and I got to push with my leg and try to get over, that's a 1. All right. First competitor, here we go. Mom, step on up. Okay, so let's see. Let's start on your back. So now you're going to start on your back. Take your left hand, put it up above your head on the ground. Turn your head to your left. Look at your left armpit. Take your right hand, reach it across your body, and see if we can roll. Notice it's going to be hard. You want to use that leg, and that's going to be a 2 because everything kind of moved at the same time. Now let's see if you can come back over. Going to take that arm, look at that arm as you reach up and over. Ooh, that was good. That was a 3 right there. Let's see if we can do it the other way now. So take your right hand, put it above your head, reach across, all the way, all the way. Ooh, that was a 3. And now let's go back. Take that hand, reach it up, look at it, and rolling back over. So that was a 3. So mom's got to score a 3. Coming out, mom? Okay. So, mom got a 3. Let's see what the kids can do. So let's come on down. Lie on your back, Lieutenant Luke. Okay, so take your left hand, put it above your head. Look at your left armpit. Take your right hand, reach it across your body, and don't use your legs. Oh, they make it look so easy. They make it look so easy. And then we're going to come back. So look up at that hand. There you go. Reach up and over, up and over. Up. Kick the leg a little bit, so that's a 2. So that's a 2. So it's total score 5 on that side. So tied with mom right now. Now let's come to this side. Keep that right arm above your head. Take your left arm and reach at me. Look and reach. Up, tightened up a little bit. You can see everything moved at the same time, so that's a 2. And now we're going to go back. Look up at that hand. Very good. Rotate over, rotate over. Oh, so now that was a 3. So mom got 2 3s on one side and a 3 and a 2. So it's a total of 11. Luke got a 5 and a 5. So that's 10. So mom's ahead by 1 on our first high performance household family challenge. Now you ask why we do the roll. Well, that's a very basic movement that starts our ability to be able to use our trunk. Babies can do it, but a lot of us adults can't do it. So give that a try at your house, get a score, get a little friendly competition, because we want our kids to exercise, we got to exercise with them. Thanks a lot. Sweat, smile, and sustain. This is Brett Klicka. Back to you, Paula.
Thanks, Brett. If you have a question for trainer Brett Klicka, just log on to my website, parentologywithpaula.com, and send us an email. And this wraps up this episode of Parentology. Thanks for watching. If you have a topic in mind, just go to our website, send me an email, parentologywithpaula.com. Thanks for watching.
Is involved with the 2012 Parent of the Year Awards because we, like Family First Always and Parentology with Paula, believe in strengthening children and their families, especially people in our local community. We will have our signature mascot, Caddy, who will be at the event, putting smiles on everyone's faces, mingling around with guests, and he will help present the awards. Cat's Eye does a lot with our local community. We support local Little League teams, softball teams, the Valley Cats. You'll see us at the Kids Expo, Tulip Fest. We're sponsoring the Empire State Plaza skate ice rink this winter. We have a huge partnership with the local Make-A-Wish chapter. We have raised over $15,000 to date for them, just to make children's wishes come true. So we like to get involved as much as we possibly can. You'll see us everywhere. We really try to think outside of the box. And you can see that in the commercials that we have on television. You can see that in our Facebook, our Twitter. We're very active in social media. But you can also see that in the way that we give back to the community. John, our president, has a family of his own, and he really believes in giving back and making a difference because our local community helped us become who we are today, a successful pest control company in the area. You know, it is important to us to protect the health of a family and their home because pests can cause diseases and other, you know, dangerous things like that. And so we believe in giving back and helping our community.
So call me baby.